Yeah, as long as it was on in the 90s, I'm fine with it.
All right, fuck it. It's a little more wide open. How many rounds do you want to do then? You still want to keep it to 3 with that many?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's 9 picks each. I mean, it's
Sure.
going to take us a good couple of minutes.
Well, that's 3 picks each, 9 picks total. Good math.
That's what I said. 9 picks each total.
You said. Oh, that's
I'm talking to
funny.
you because you haven't had a green one on stream.
I had it on last week, but I don't think he was here. So,
Oh.
Is that green?
I mean,
Looks like it's pink. Sure, it's
my,
not pink.
mine's green.
Why?
How
Why
much
is
you
your mic red?
What the hell? Jesus Christ, he's super gone.
Kev can't smell, can't see, and then I'll go with can't hear.
What?
Well, you're a Phillies fan, so we'll go with can't taste.
No, he's not. He's sick.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
All right, folks. Middle-aged highs. Welcome in. We are back. In your eyes, in your ears, as always. My name is Dan, your highly medicated and openly opinionated host. With me, as always, my co-host, a man who hopefully a couple months from now we'll be referring to this version of him as Fat Russ. Russ, the beer league goalie on Instagram. Welcome in, sir.
That's very true, very true, and hopefully that is the case. And hopefully I look back in a couple of months and I will be in a lot different shape and a better version of myself. But more to come on that.
I hope so. I hope so, and we'll get to that. But before that, we've got to introduce our guest because we've got a run of guests coming. We've got the first one with us. He is a father, an Oregon fan, a car guy, 420 enthusiast, a guy who needs a PS5 like a motherfucker because he is a hell of an Orisa, and I can't wait to see him play Marvel Rivals, a YouTube stud, international sex symbol. Some people brag about smoking weed that's 40% THC. This man is 40% THC.
Right.
Hot
More than
Rob
40%.
420 on Twitter, Hot Rob 420 on YouTube, BongMasterRob.
Wow.
I fucked it all up. I did.
BongMasterRob.
I got the whole fucking thing.
I should just fucking waited, dude. I was over at my door. I was just going, oh, nope. I'll let him have it. No, let him have it. I think the mom was my OnlyFans page. You need, yeah, it's Mongmaster something.
Yeah,
anyway.
BongMasterRob. Welcome in, buddies.
What is up, guys? How are you? I love the intro, by the way. I really do. I appreciate that.
Thank you. I like to have fun with them. I
you
went
almost
a
made
little
me
different
blush.
than Ron's. Ron's was a little unique, but yeah, that was a mouthful. I was so focused on all of it, and then I got down to the end. I was like, oh, I'm done. Like, Petey Pablo, motherfucker.
Sorry, but yeah, when you get my name in your mouth, it kind of jumps at you.
I've been told.
Giggity.
Only on Tuesdays. Well, no, today's Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday.
Only days ending in Y.
Happy
I'm
hump
good,
day
fellas, but
to
I'll
everybody.
definitely smoke with you.
Absolutely. We've got BongMasterRob hitting the bong, as always, with us. He's going to be with us all episode, folks. We'll be playing a lot of games this episode. We're going to be doing that with the guests. We will be doing some 90s sitcom debate. Rob chose to challenge me. Not a big surprise, but he went with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TV show.
The only reason why I chose you is because you beat me at everything else. That's the only reason why I chose this. And then what I decided to drop the bomb on him is that Roku does have the Turtles channel, so I've been brushing up all day long. It's been playing in the background.
This man sends me a video
Where do you mean that
20
shit?
minutes before I jumped in here saying, hey, I'm coming for you. I've been studying. Got it playing in the
Ordered that
background.
to me too.
Shit,
He sent
yeah,
it to
right.
me. My response was, "You better study hard because these are little. These aren't easy. Some of them might come easy, but they're not easy because it's a sitcom. It's not a movie. So there's so many quotes to choose from that it's hard to find ones that just mimic the actual character and like make you think of the character.
Right.
There's one in here that's gonna throw you for a little loop.
As
and
always.
Some of them you're just gonna be like, "What the fuck."
As always.
I
So
don't
we are
understand.
getting-
I'm not going to be able to answer any of them. I mean, hands down, I'll probably fuck up and stumble through the whole thing.
So when we get to the Fuck'em Challenge, he has a list of 10 characters from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle TV show back in the 80s and 90s. He's picked 7 quotes from them. We're going to see if we can match the quotes to the characters and see who does better.
Okay.
That is what's going to happen on the Fuck'em Challenge this week. We've got that. Russ has a weight loss thing coming up to deal with, but with every episode, before we can get to anything, we have to let the Glass House of Emotions out of the penalty box. That's right, we have to start with...
You know what really pisses me off anymore? People who win fantasy football championships. Those people are the absolute fucking worst. Because all they want to do is fucking ram it down your throat that they won. And all I want to do is kick them in the teeth.
Wow. Hi, everybody. My name is BongMasterRob. My first year doing fantasy football, I actually won my fantasy league this year, and I've been quiet about it. So you Yankee fans, you can suck my taint for one. I'm going to brag about that shit. I know it wasn't directed toward me, or if it was, I'm still going to keep you back on it. No, I did hear that you guys were saying. You guys do it every year, don't you? You've done it for quite a while now.
Our league has been running for 15 years. We have a trophy, we have a loser's trophy, and we have yearly punishments that are doled out, mostly to Rod, of all people. By the way, Rod, thank you for the beautiful backdrop.
Yes, I love those
that I
signs.
have. It is gorgeous.
Love
It
those.
finally got here. It's a sexy thing, but you still suck at fantasy football, sir.
Yes, you do.
You still suck
I
at
can
fantasy
take that back.
football.
This is my second year. This is my first year doing it the way I did it this time. We did it through the NFL Network app, through Chiba Pet. I was in once before with Jay and a bunch of the other guys that I knew, and I finished dead last.
Oh.
But that was, you had to pick games. Now, this one, you were able to pick players.
Oh, okay.
And I like that. Yeah, there was just a different format. But this is the first time I ever had to draft my own players and keep them.
So this
week
is
to
your
week.
first year playing real fantasy football. That was
Yeah.
more like a pick'em challenge thing.
Oh,
Gotcha.
yeah, it was more that way because that's how I had done it before. When I worked at some of the steel mills and things that I've been a part of, you'd always do your football pool. Those don't exist. I'm sorry, I just read everybody out. My bad.
No worries, man. Hey,
I
true
know they exist,
story.
they
We
don't
had a
exist.
weird run of that in our league with some of the people that joined. I mean, randomly would win their first year. Like I think Dylan, the first year he was in, he won.
Something like that, yeah.
I went 9-6 is what I went on the 18th game. I mean,
Back
it was
to
crazy.
the playoffs, huh?
Well, that was the thing, is I won the last 5 games up to the playoffs, and then I ended up, there was 3 games left, so I was 6-6 when I went into the playoffs, and I finished 9-6 and won. The guy that I played against was 13-1 or 13-2.
Yeah,
I mean, it was crazy. If you look at the top 5, number 5 I think was the next closest to me, and that was Darcy. I believe she was 9-6 too, but she was 5th. But here's me 9-6, and then 13-2, 13-2, and 11-4 or some shit. I'm like, oh man, I feel bad, but I don't.
That's how it
mean,
goes.
Yeah,
That's how it goes.
we always look at the first round bye as a curse.
Absolutely.
The worst part was I didn't take part in the very beginning of it. I forgot the draft was coming up, and then I forgot. I did not know that I could look ahead and like pre-draft people. So if I wasn't there, it would take if the person was there. If not, it would alert me. So here I am rushing to get like 3 or 4 drafts or picks done real quick. I didn't have shit. And then when you go back to the roster, there's nothing there. Everybody's picked every good person, all the good teams for defenses and shit. So I just stuck high tit all year.
Right.
If it wasn't for some of the help from Dan, because it was some things that I didn't realize. I wanted to go with Bo Nix so bad the last week. I had Sam Darnold and Bo Nix. I knew the game between Minnesota and the Lions were going to be awful. So it was either going to be a super high scoring game or a no scoring game. But 15-1, the Chiefs are not going to start their starters, so why not go with Bo Nix? But I wanted a little bit more of advice. That was the only time I asked anybody any questions about it, was that one time, the last fucking thing. I sent him a message, who do I start? It was like, and he explained it to me too, which was true. It paid off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He had that motherfucker setting
honored,
so
sir.
much.
Glad I could help.
I'm going to go back and look and see how many points he and Brock Bowers got me while they were on my bench this year. The fucking week when both of them hit almost 60 points apiece, yeah, they were on my bench. They were on my bench.
That's always how it goes. That's always how it goes.
Ass kicker. Man, it was an ass kicker. But it was fun.
Damn. That is always how it goes. Goddamn.
How'd you guys do in yours this year?
At least we made the playoffs.
Yeah, we both made the playoffs. You know,
How many
that's,
people,
that's
how many people were in your
important thing.
guys's?
Well, in the one that we have money on everything. It's down to 8-man because we had a lot of people back out over the. Well, it used to be a 10-man league, and when we started punishing people and everything like that, suddenly some people were like, "No, fuck this. That's too much for me." I was like, well, man up, put your money where your mouth is, Russ's friend. He'll never listen to this. He doesn't listen to the podcast, so we don't say his name by name. We call him Russ's friend.
He plays video games with us. He's been my best friend since I was 4, but we call him Russ's friend.
Damn.
Yep. That's a fact. Patrick, I see in the chat said you can't wait to play next year. If you're in the Twitch chat, I just posted the Discord link. Come into the Discord. We run a league with everybody in the Discord as well. At least I made the playoffs on that one.
I don't think I have you on Discord. I need to do that because I've got you on Twitch as well. I need to do that through there.
Yeah, feel free to jump in, man. I don't jump into other people's Discords because I did that back when I was really pushing streaming, and Jesus Christ, that gets way out of hand and messy. And I was like, nope, I had to quit.
You know, and that's the thing. When you try to multi-stream to different platforms and you work hard at one and then you try to progress yourself on another one, then you end up slacking on the other one, and then you've got to go back to it again. Because hell, I mean, between the internet being out because of the bad weather and then just me trying to push to try to get to the 1 million views on YouTube, I've been fucking slacking bad on Twitter.
Right.
And I was usually posting 3 to 5 things a day on there.
It's tough to hit them all, man. You can't. You just realistically, I don't think you can really do it at a high level. It's tough too. But to wrap up the fantasy football rant portion of that, just so we're clear, that wasn't 100% directed at you because at least half of that goes to Foofy.
All bullshit. I knew it was directed toward me.
No. You got to understand
So,
something. My
to be
brother-in-law.
fair, full disclosure, we have issues with whomever won this year for lots of different reasons that we've already explained prior. So that was part of it. The other part of it was I was coming up with rants leading up to today, and he was telling me about how you won fantasy football and you missed playing video games with us over the weekend. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to tie it all into one, and I'm just making funny out of it
I knew
and
you
see
were.
what his reaction was.
I knew you were giving me shit. As soon as you, I was
Absolutely.
something just silly, like you hate people that fart in public and don't giggle when they do it or something. But no, it had to be the motherfucker who won his very first ever.
Right. Let that be clear. Let that be a warning to you. Any future guest, we love you and we love to have you on. If you come on here and think you're not going to get shit given to you,
Oh, you get ran. I hope so.
You're not
I
watching
hope so.
the show.
That's what it's for.
You're not loved if you're not getting made fun of.
I'm telling you, I
That's a
game with you guys.
fact.
I know what it's like. I can hear your voices. I know what it's like. I feel the pain. I do.
He's
I
like,
can
it's
feel
ingrained
it.
in my head.
I can feel it in my heart. I can feel it in my soul.
There's a couple times you thought I was serious when I was picking on you the one time.
Yep. I'm like,
What?
well, I honestly,
like,
I think I might even say,
Motherfucker,
that's
you
it.
dickhead.
Yeah, he was like, did I piss him off? I was like, no, he's Russ, knock it off.
I
Get a
didn't
dick.
mean that. I didn't mean that. You gotta be thick-skinned to be around me. I don't know why.
It's just how it goes.
Wait, you
It's a
have to be
male
thick
thing.
skin to be around you, but when I say something, where's the thick skin?
Oh no, I pull my panties out of my purse, I put them in my mouth, and I scream. I'm telling you right now. Oh, the fuck you did. You better believe it.
Oh man.
I'm
Speaking
coming
of
swinging.
pulling panties out of your purse and sticking them in your mouth. That's a
Oh,
fun
did I say that?
segue.
I didn't mean to say it out loud.
He did.
Wrong
That's
channel.
a fun
That's the show
segue
later
though.
on tonight.
That's a fun segue though, because those that aren't familiar
That's
with
after
Rob
dark.
and his content, how many shows are you doing now, man?
3.
3 a week.
Three.
Good
Now, starting on Monday, I'm starting back up Dank Dungeon Chronicles.
Oh, okay.
I
I've
put
been waiting to
pause
see
in it,
that one.
yeah.
That was been dormant for a while, hasn't it?
Well, I put it on pause while I was trying to get the other 2 shows started to see where they were going to go with it. But I still have people on the back burner. I've already got 6 shows lined up for that. I have 2 authors, 2 company owners, and a beard oil company owner.
Oh,
I was on the phone with him today.
fancy.
The craziest thing is, when I was speaking with him earlier, he and his wife turned down being on the local news because they were too nervous, because they were getting this thing from the community or whatever it was to like highlight the BMF beard oils.
Okay.
He made a new 420 beard oil. It's one that's going to be associated with smoking. And if you know where I live at, the county that I live in has been featured in High Times many times. So there's a thing called Meigs County Gold that
Oh, yeah.
everyone always wanted to smoke. So he wants to try to get back into that, and he asked me because he knows me through family members, I guess, and reached out like, fuck yeah, send me what you want, I'll make you some content. So he's he's willing to come on my show, but he wasn't willing to go on the news. I'm like, man, I'm going to give you a harder time than what they are on the news. At least in the news, you got cut and all this. No, mine's stringing just straight now. Balls to the wall, let's go. If you fart, they're going to hear you. If you get nervous, they go hear you.
Yeah.
Just let it run.
Amen.
But yeah, I also have secret submissions from the dungeon with Kitten and Rob, and we've been doing Robbie's Angels lately with myself and Nocticula and Sith. There is a stop with that one right now too. I don't know if we're going to be doing a programming change on it. We may go a completely different direction with it.
Okay.
I love both of them too very much. We get along really well. Some of our shows get pretty wild too, because it was just the adult version. Hell, we've done it on every other show. You know, you may as well just start bringing it out. You wouldn't believe some of the people.
Heard.
Most of the shows we
good at.
Yeah, that's
Heard. And
Is
no
that why?
offense to you. I don't watch any of it just because
No.
I'm married and it's just not my thing. Not my the
No, I
spicy
completely understand.
content's not my thing to get into. So
Absolutely.
you have a lot of fun with it, and there's a fucking market for it all over the place. So
And
you can
I'm
tell. I see how you
starting-
talk about your projects, how much you enjoy it with them, man.
Yeah, I'm going to do. I didn't want to do this either, but I've had people mention it during the show, and then I've had other people on different platforms do it too. I'm going to start reading either romance or erotic novels on Spotify.
Okay.
So that's what I thought when Russ popped in and went, "Oh, I can hear you." My earbuds popped out. It's because when I lean in, there are the ladies out there right now. If you slow your voice down, you can let them feel you through their bones. So I'm going to start being very descriptive when I say, I just made both of you wet, didn't I? He didn't even fucking blink. He's like, dude, I never thought about it, but I kind of might want some Peter.
Russ is trying to decide if he needs a new pair of drawers right now. That's what it is.
Who's wearing drawers?
That's right. I thought it's a pants on. Hey, man, I ain't got no drawers on. I thought that's what the whole thing was. I told you earlier I wasn't wearing no panties, and you ask Patrick if he's doing the chat. He knows I don't wear no panties with this.
I mean, I said me either, but to be fair, I've never worn a pair of panties in my life, sir. So, I don't know what the hell you're into.
If you've never felt the comfort of satin around your sack, sir, you've never lived.
I mean, I've got satin drawers. Panties? Yeah.
If they are not jockeys made of cotton, they're panties. All right, that's what I wear. Jockeys made of cotton because I don't like boxers, and I do not like the rippy tighty whities. Anything else, no matter what they're made of, yeah, they're panties. Anything else other than like your grandpa's draws, they're panties, gentlemen. All we did was intervened into their market.
Hey.
I'm wearing some fucking weird spandexy style right now, and I'm thinking, ooh, this feels so breezy on my balls. I'm like, Robbie, you're wearing panties, bro. Fuck. I'm wearing panties, man. Look.
Good to know you're thinking about your balls, sir.
Hey, I'm telling you, when you've sat on them more than twice, you learn.
Ron could confirm that one.
Yeah, man. He's been dipping in the toilet water as long as I've known him.
Man, I'm telling you what, I may not touch bottom, but I'll raise hell with the sides, but them balls, I can throw them motherfuckers over my shoulder like a knapsack. We going on a hike, gentlemen.
Do they wobble to and fro? Can you?
I thought it, but I wasn't singing it.
I remember that one. Throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier.
Damn.
Yeah.
So your most. So we talked a little bit. You said it's hard to balance all the platforms and everything, which I fully agree. I have ones that, for me, I do a bunch of different, I do different things. So I know gaming clips go here, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, until Facebook says, hey, you can't post about selling marijuana. Right. And it's like, I've been doing it for 2 years, bitch. Where you been? I'll tell you, I got restricted yesterday on Facebook. On Facebook? Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. Like, I've been doing it on Facebook for 2 years. Are you out of your fucking mind? I'm in like 35 groups.
Man, I'm telling you, it's got to be that somebody found you, because I've been on YouTube now for a little over 2 years.
Oh, man.
One of my first videos just got hit the other day, and with restrictions.
What?
And it's either somebody's getting mad and doing it, or dude, there was some that back say I'll put it on today. Some of them will get hit today, depending on what it is. And then other ones are 6 months down the road. So I don't know if they get past the first algorithm like fighting section, and then they just run it through again and it doesn't make it, or what. But yeah, I've got weird shit. I've yet to get restricted on Instagram or on Facebook though.
Yeah, Facebook. It's hit me twice now. I looked, and the last one was like a year and like 3 months ago. And
what are they accusing you of?
Same thing.
Trying to sell?
Same thing. And I mean, I
I
promote.
do
I
know
do it
that.
with what I do with Snapdragon Hemp, Snapdragon Cannabis. I'm straight up. Yeah, I'm like, hey, here's a 50% code. Use it free gummies. I'm like, yeah, go buy
Well,
it.
see, I do the same thing, yeah. And when I do the reels or story or whatever it is that pops up at the top, I'll start at Instagram first and put it on there, and then I'll put the link connecting to whichever, if I'm going
Yep,
with High
and it
Nine or
automatically posts it.
somebody
Yeah,
else, yeah, to take them right
yep,
there.
yeah. I don't know. I
Now,
don't get it,
one
but
only one time Instagram hit me with the marketing thing and said, "Hey, this video right here, you may
it's
be
scary.
eligible for marketing advantage to
Wow.
monetize." But
Now I've
it's
never
a
been hit on
sponsor.
Instagram. I've never been hit on Twitter. You can't put a damn thing on TikTok.
I've hit on Twitter, dude. I've got 8,000 likes on TikTok now. I've got
Man,
1,300 followers, dude. That shit's hard. And the only
that's
thing is you
crazy.
got to hide what you're doing.
Yeah,
You just can't show yourself. That's
yeah,
what I've
right.
been. I think that's why I'm lagging the most on Twitter right now because I'm trying to learn TikTok.
Heard.
Everything is in code. You say a certain word, it's gone. It's
Ooh,
really really hard to do. But if
heard
you
that.
catch the right area, it's fun. I've met a lot of neat people. A lot of people that I've had guests on my show. A lot of them that are upcoming guests on my show. I've
Yeah,
got
buddy.
gifts from people from all over the country that I didn't even know existed until you go onto a different platform.
It's crazy,
It's
isn't it?
crazy. It's like all of them have their own kind of grouping, and they
Yeah,
all take it a different way.
yeah. It's so funny. Like it's call it whatever. If I ever went up to Canada, man, I know so many people up in Canada. Never been to Canada. I know a lot of people in
Rain
Canada,
Canada.
right? Like God, it's crazy,
I've
man.
been invited to Scotland. I've been invited to England. I've been
Right?
invited to Norway. All these different places from people to smoke with. I'm like, yep, I might
Fucking
be there.
right. Fucking
Nope,
right. If
appreciate
I'm
that.
ever there, they'll hit you up, right? For sure. So
Damn right.
YouTube's your biggest one, then, right?
When it comes to follower wise, it's Twitter. I'm at 7,000, right at 7,000 followers on there. I've got 2,597 subscribers on YouTube. So I'm three away from 2,600.
Nice.
Now, the crazy thing is,
I
I've got,
expect him to have 2,600 after this comes out on Spotify and everything, folks. Don't
that
make
would
me
be
hunt you
fucking
down. I actually know where
crazy.
some of you live.
I do appreciate that. And I'm like I was saying a minute ago, it was 99, 995.7 is where I was at before I came on here. So
What's up,
hopefully
Shippy?
by tomorrow, I'm going to hit 1 million views. But see, all mine are all different. I've got 2,500 videos out there that people can see. Of course, I always wanted to get one to go viral. My best
Yeah, right.
one hit 30,000. I mean, it's crazy to see it climb like that. And it did it overnight too.
I
And
had
but see,
I
it
had
did it
one that
two
did
weeks
that once.
after I posted that video, though.
Yep.
That was the craziest part.
Yep. I
It's like,
had
That
dude,
one that did that. It was the stupidest thing I posted on Instagram. Well, I posted it everywhere, but on
oh, the
Instagram, like,
traffic thing.
yeah, yeah, you remember. It was this dude
Yeah.
that like I don't know what he was doing, something stupid, and he was basically sitting in the middle of a fucking intersection, like
mhm,
it was a red light because he went too far out and got stuck, and everybody was just waiting for him to move. And I
right.
posted it, and like a couple days later, I was like, damn, I think popped off and got like 1,000 views or some shit. And then a couple days later, it's like just bam, 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 went up to like
Yeah.
20,000 or some shit. I was like, oh my god,
It's weird how it gets put in the algorithm,
never
or
hit
just, I
anything
guess,
again
the
on
right
fucking
person
Instagram.
sees it and shares it, I guess. And
Yeah,
of course, you're always looking for that.
yeah,
And
I've never figured out Instagram. I've never figured out Instagram. Never figured out TikTok. Although I'm doing a little better with TikTok on this account than I did with the last one. But
are you,
yeah, yeah, I am. But it is. I'm more involved with it too. That's a part of it. You know, I'm not just posting clips. I'm actually
Here's
responding to
the other
shit
thing.
and this and
We're
that.
all old.
By the way,
no,
can I take a second here? Can I take a second here? Thank you, sir. The
I
most
just
likes
turned 44.
the most likes I have on any clip on TikTok ever are 72, and the clip is simply this man falling into a hole.
Do you want to know what
Thank
clip
you, sir.
I have on TikTok?
You're very fucking welcome. I had no clue that was even a remote possibility to
That's
look for.
that's the best part is you have no idea, and I'm laughing so
God
hard I can't
damn.
breathe, and he's just going, "What was that? What happened?" I'm like Doctor Strange.
Rob,
Put a
have
put
you
a
ever
portal.
played this game yet, right?
What?
Marvel Rivals. No, he does not have a
You ever played this?
PS5.
No,
He's not going
no,
to
yeah,
play it
like
yet.
you said, like in the whole intro there, that I need a
Well,
PS5, of course, because I definitely got to play that game.
You're gonna,
on one
dude.
of the
When you
modes,
get it,
you're waiting to go out the door,
Mhm.
and when you wait in that mode, they can actually get there. And if you have, was it Doctor Strange puts a portal,
sure.
Okay.
and so my ass always jumps out the door regardless, just because it's what I do.
Well,
And
yeah.
so as the door opened, I jumped and I went, "Oh shit, what the fuck is that?" And I fell through.
And the best part is I was at the same door, and I moved forward and stopped and backed away from the portal, and then
You just watch
out of
me.
my peripheral, he goes, yeah! And I start laughing and say, I can't fucking breathe. And he's going, what was that? What the hell happened?
You know,
Fucking hilarious.
I've seen a lot of the clips. I've seen a lot of different things, and that really makes me want to play that game. Because, of course, you told me at first it was like Overwatch with Marvel characters, and some of the ones that I've seen, it looks like that. Of course, Overwatch is one of my favorites.
You are going to, I mean, it's gonna be like you had a bottle of Viagra when you play this game, sir. Like you're gonna need to take care of some stuff.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm working a mid chub just hearing you guys talk about the gameplay.
It's so fucking good. It's
You know that when you were talking about TikTok and the amount of views that are on there, the one that I have has 854 views, I think, and it's me talking about you. You and I when we did the
that
fucking
sick
kill.
ass combo
Dude.
kill with May and Orisa. Yeah.
Yep, the entire fucking team wiped that shit out. Man, that was great. It really was. That was the best fucking thing, and I'm so glad that we were able to do that. And then the second one, I think, is me arguing with Alexa that you clipped for me. It was me trying to get her to play Rob Zombie. Do you remember that shit? And I was just, here's songs from Syphilis Steve. Who the fuck is Syphilis Steve? Play Rob Zombie. Here's a story about Rob Zombie. He was born in 19... Who the fuck cares? Just play me some music. I don't understand that command.
That's another thing. I was fucking dying. I was rolling laughing. I was like, oh my god, I gotta clip this. It's fucking hilarious.
What you didn't understand is I game for my mental health. I mean, if I get manic or anxiety through the roof,
oh no,
I like
we're
to turn
guys.
to
We
Rob
understand
Zombie
gaming for your mental health.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I'm telling you, dude, I love it. It's medicine.
Yep.
Oh,
People don't understand on how much you can wear yourself out playing a game, and then when you turn that thing off, they ain't a fucking care in the world.
it can be
Nope.
good and bad, man. It's a double-edged sword. It can be good.
Well,
it can
now
be
that-
bad,
yeah,
it can hurt you. It can do it all, man.
That's why you don't quit until you at least win that last time. You can't quit on a dead game. You can't. There's
Yes,
no way.
sir. That's rough when you try to say that and you lose like 2 or 3 in a row, though. Then it's just a shit night and you're screwed. We've all been there.
I'm telling you, I've broken more controllers because of that last time. I will turn this off when I win. I mean, yeah, it's.
This guy throws so many controllers. I've sent him my broken controllers so he has extra controllers to throw so he doesn't break his good ones.
I'm telling you, the best way to find out if your floor is concrete or not is to throw one of your only controllers that work onto it. The old house I lived in, I got so mad playing the Call of Duty 2 or Black Ops 2. I smacked that motherfucker off the ground and it skipped and shattered in like 30 pieces. The only fucking controller I had.
I'm not going to repeat this. I'm not going to repeat the story, Rob. You'll have to listen to it at some point in time. I have a pretty good story about a controller smashing into pieces.
Oh my god, yeah, it's a good one from the podcast. I'll have to find it and let you know where it's from. To address the chat real quick, Sheffy, how was dinner? He posted a recipe in my Discord that he was making today. Again, my Discord link's in the Twitch chat. He posted it today. It looked real good. I'm curious as to how that turned out. And Patrick said, I'm total boss with Squirrel Girl. For the record, Rob, Squirrel Girl is basically Junkrat.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
So who is she in a character, though?
What do you mean?
Is she...
Oh, you don't know who Squirrel Girl is?
No, actually, I don't. As a Marvel character, I must be... She wanted the Marvel.
She's a real weird girl, man. Like, technically... in alternate realities, she's beat Thanos and Galactus. She's half squirrel, half girl. She controls squirrels. She shoots exploding nuts.
Wow. So
she's voiced by Lily from AT&T on the commercials.
Good thing, yeah. So she's pretty much a kindergarten teacher. She just
pretty much
listens to 5,000 different conversations going on at once and goes home and gets nutted on every night. It's good.
But she's fucking deadly. She's fucking deadly.
I love kindergarten teachers.
There's so many comps in that game. Like Magneto is basically Sigma, with a little bit of what's the girl that can put shields on people? The tank. You know what I mean? Zarya.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, her. Yeah, the bitch that with the fucking ray hip gun.
Yeah, he doesn't have the ray, but
you should have said the Russian
kid.
kid.
He can put shields on people. Yeah. So yeah, there's all kinds of comps to the game.
She's definitely the worst player.
It's great.
I need to learn how to play her because I cannot compete against her. Cannot.
Yeah, well, with Orisa, that's a hard counter. You have to switch, or you have to have somebody that can counter her and take her out. There's no other way around that one. So, all right, let's get to these games. What do you say, fellas? Before we sit here and ramble too much, because
Do I gotta wash my hands to play this one?
ooh, I mean, it depends on how you like to do it.
I'm a spitter. I'll spit on my hands. I'll ready to go.
I mean,
I
I think
definitely
that
can.
shit'll make you famous as long as you don't get into Dogecoin. And all
Tell you
that
what, I
shit.
think I can sell me some shit with me just standing here and my fucking shit and my shit. I guess I didn't make any
Shit.
sense. Mhm.
Well, it's time for the fuck up challenge.
Whoa, hold on.
Oh,
We forgot.
oh, my bad.
I have my own game to play,
My
jackass.
bad. We completely
You play
skipped
pocket
over
pool?
one.
You play away games?
I'm only showing one hand.
Well, I know. Do you play away games? Please.
That's on me. We did completely skip over one. So we have something going on the podcast. All right, sad to mention is Rob keeps referring to him as a Yankees fan. Philly is very much not a Yankees fan. He's very much a Phillies guy. Lives in Philly guy, 100% what he supports. Neither one of us can stand the fucking Yankees. Anyway,
We all have your issues.
so Russ is on a New Year's resolution run challenge thing. I would run it with him, but my goal is more to start working out and get in better shape because I am currently at about 190,
Mm-hmm.
down from 300 after my car accident. So
How's yeah?
Hell yeah.
I don't need to lose any more
I'm
weight.
not a full disclosure, Rob. I'm not a New Year's resolution type of person.
Neither of us are, but we're both committed
weight
to them
loss
this
is
year.
more than just weight loss. Like these
Oh,
fads
yeah.
of losing weight and all this kind of stuff. Now you got to do a lot of different things when you're exercising and all that. Just like, I'm gonna put on muscle weight while doing this.
Gotcha.
The overall goal, just from a game perspective for the podcast, is to lose the poundage. So what I decided was, we're sports people.
Patrick
We'll
says
do this
just
around
wait, Russ.
resolution time. So I have until opening day to lose 20 pounds. And we are going to do get fit or get punished.
Ooh.
And so I put it out there in the world, and some of the best things it came up with, there's a lot of different things. I even had somebody say in a conversation that was on the internet that I should go wash a car in a bikini. I was like, yeah, not putting myself through that. Nobody wants to see that shit.
So they went Impractical Jokers on you because that's a Joe
Yeah,
Gatto
pretty
bit.
much.
I
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
love
yeah.
Joe Gatto. Oh my god, dream guest
Yeah.
on the
Like
podcast.
that's for your punishment, though.
Oh my
Your
That would
punishment.
be yes, but I also have to sign off on it a little bit. So
But so
I am signing off on something that I absolutely cannot stand. So my one friend said that I need to. Well, there's a combination thing. One friend said you need to go to a game and wear a jersey of the opposing team that they're playing. One person said wear a jersey of the most hated player when they're not even playing in that game. So we've come down to myself wearing Mets apparel. Now,
Ooh.
it was suggested for me to go to a game, and I thought about it for a second. I was like, I've seen some shit in Philly where if you wear opposing jerseys, shit happens to you. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to choose that one. So what I readjusted.
You lose that 20 pounds real quick. That's
Yeah,
for
in
sure.
blood.
Yeah, in blood. Yeah.
So I've
That's
readjusted
a
it.
mind
And
with a
so
thigh, boy.
the
Oh, yeah.
first entire month or so ish after the punishment is carried out or I win, whatever, for 4 podcasts I'll wear Met attire on this podcast, hat, shirt, both.
And
I
I'm
have
good with
to.
that. As much as
So I
I'd
figured
like
it's still a way to punish myself, and it's still a way that I can't fucking stand the Mets. So at least it's something that makes me want to do this.
Well, so where's the Mets apparel coming from? Are you a closet Mets fan and already like in a
No,
chest and slide under your bed and you just like
right.
dress up
Oh
as
no,
a
he's gonna
night?
have to
I'm
go
gonna
out and
go-
spend his good
That's
hard
the
earned
worst
money
part.
on
If he
Mets
has to buy
gear.
it on his own, knowing it's going instead of a gift. Oh yeah,
It's even
That's the punishment.
more incentive to do something.
That's the punishment.
Oh,
And
be
yeah,
damn
as
sure
much as I
if
like
I
to see
lose-
you suffer in any way, shape, or form, love you, buddy. I don't actually want to see you physically suffer in any way, shape, or form. So I'm good with wearing Mets apparel on the podcast where I can openly make fun of you for a whole month.
Yes.
Because I can make, man, that means a month worth of New York Mets jokes. God damn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So how long do you have? See, did you start on January 1 and you're going to go until
I am
No, the
weighing
weigh-in is
in
today.
right now.
right now?
The
Okay.
scale is right
Yes,
here.
that was actually supposed to be earlier in the
Are you
podcast,
sitting
and I
down?
missed that note.
No,
he froze for he froze for a second. That's great. That's great. All right,
Yeah, I'm
so
just weighing my left foot.
I didn't know you had the skill. Okay, are you just leaning your pecker out? You just weighing your bowels?
right,
Or?
he's waiting for it to respond right now. Move,
Oh.
move.
There's not enough
Move.
weight there. There's not enough girth.
It wiggled.
No. Flip it down, get it bouncing. Yeah, that'll move that fucking weight scale. So
All right,
exactly.
so
Right
I
now,
knew
they're
this shit
having
was going to
to
go
do
off the
that.
rails quick. That's funny.
yes, I am going to stand up. Where does this camera land when I stand up? We're going to do that.
Hello. We don't need to
Well,
see that.
That-
There
so
went the camera.
He's not wearing pants.
Apparently, his
evidently.
pecker took out the camera, folks.
Hold on.
No, I thought you only had a mid chub working. Where are we
All right,
going?
what I did is I took a picture while standing, so that way you know that it was what it was.
Apparently,
Oh,
that's
that's
not
not
a
fair.
very strong camera. What's up, Michelle?
did-
Thank you for tuning in on Twitter. How you
No,
doing,
no.
lady?
So basically, Rob, I'm standing on the scale, and there's a picture of you in prime, so you know it was done right
Okay.
now.
Go on,
So, how many days do you have from now till then? Until opening day? How many days
Almost
do you
3
have?
months.
Almost 3 months.
to lose 20 pounds?
Yep. And I'm somewhere about 225.
And that's healthy too. That's not like a quick rush either.
Yeah,
would-
right. Like, yeah, we're not trying to say, oh, that's nothing. Realistically, this guy works a job. He actually works 2 jobs. He also plays hockey
Yes.
full time. He has 2 kids.
So it makes it a better picture for you, but
I mean,
But anyway, 225 is where I'm at right now. So 20
All right.
pounds.
I like it. Russosaurus took out the camera. That's funny. Hello to Michelle on Twitter and Night Cypher on Twitch.
He
What's
did
up,
it again.
folks? How y'all doing? Oh my God, Russosaurus took out the camera.
I
Jesus
seriously don't
Christ.
think that he's wearing pants. I every time he gets about here, he goes out.
When he says
kind of intrigued.
Russosaurus took out the camera, all I can picture is a velociraptor with the little tiny arms being like. Got him! Got him!
I don't know why. I just went to the Incredibles whenever the T Rex was trying to get to the corner. What did you do?
That's,
He was like,
very
"Oh,
fu-
big head,
That's-
giant."
that's pretty damn funny. You know what's even funnier than that, Russ? Unmute your mic, dumbass.
There you go.
Did you just smack that on the tip?
Oh, I did.
Sometimes that's all it
Oh.
takes.
Oh, makes it red on your head when you smack it on the tip, man.
Talking
Talking
about
Worked
weight,
up a little
yes.
bit.
I'm telling
So-
you what.
Michelle, tuning in late. We have a challenge going as a New Year's thing. Here's the graphic for it, by the way. Ready? Love this. Gorgeous. Russ we're both baseball fans, so the opening day is the goal. He is at 225. His goal is to lose 20 pounds by opening day. If not, the Phillies hat on his head switches to Mets. And I mean, I'd like to see you in a Mets jersey or something too. You know, I don't know, or a Mets shirt maybe.
I'll get a shirt.
A shirt.
Where's the Phillies hat going to be
There you
at
go,
for
there you
this
go.
week? And is this just for the podcast, or does he have to wear that to work and all for the full week? I think
Oh, no.
that.
To be fair, I work in sales. I would not be able to wear
Oh,
stuff
okay.
like
Well, I wasn't sure. I just saying.
I'm
But
good
it's
with it.
definitely
I'm
an
good
after
with it being
workout.
on the
You would have
podcast.
to. I
Good
think
with
I
being
would
on the
want daily
podcast.
documentation.
I mean, yeah, we can maybe do some kind of a
Well,
post. I can see a post.
Yeah, we'll do something weekly on the podcast, as far as where I'm at and stuff like that.
And to be fair, as much
Just
as
to
that
check
sounds
in.
okay, you realize that if he's wearing Mets gear on the podcast for a month, I'm going to be clipping the shit out of the podcast
Oh,
for
yes.
a month.
Fuck my life.
Oh, I could only
it's
imagine.
all going on record. I was going to raid you, but Twitch is acting buggy. I appreciate it, Night Cypher. Addicted to Marvel
and I also
Rivals,
just
bro.
sent you the
Me
pictures for
fucking
proof.
too. Me fucking too.
Well, I'm glad I was here to take part in this, guys. It really was.
Yeah, buddy.
Congratulations on your journey, man. Seriously.
Yeah, I
We'll
appreciate
see.
it,
We'll
man.
see. Don't
Yeah.
congratulate me yet. I'm going to drink a shit ton of beer tonight, though.
Well, no, it doesn't matter, dude. You've already taken the first step of saying you're going to do it. That's the start of your journey. Congratulations on making that far. 'Cause a lot of people don't. I mean, I unwillingly lost 25 pounds in the last year. Didn't know why or how, but I'm the first time in probably 30 years I've been under 200 pounds. I mean, I'm at like 194 now, and all I do is smoke weed and drink Coca-Cola. I don't know what it was.
I got to ask, Rob, do you have the podcast loaded to where you can see it?
No, I do not, because I did not move you a minute ago to turn
That's a
on my
shame.
TV.
Okay. I was gonna say if you do, I was gonna show you because I still have the picture loaded up of me when I met Ron last, when I was closer to 300 pounds that I put on the podcast a couple of weeks ago. I was gonna show that to you, but I'll
Give me 2 seconds, and I will.
All right.
Hey, you know when we were talking earlier about your back?
Whoa! What do you got in the background?
Me?
Huh?
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
A million things. What's he got in the background, dude? His background looks like a
You
fucking
became
Cracker
a friend.
Barrel. What do you have in the background?
I'm
A Cracker
fan.
Barrel.
I'm a Flyers fan. Oh,
Heck
shit.
yeah.
There is oh shit! There is a Flyer shit back there.
Dude, yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Well, hang on a minute. I'm going to piss you off, too, if that helps.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. I know what's coming next.
Welcome in, Sid.
I have this in here, too. I have one of these.
Oh, that doesn't
Whoa.
piss me off. That's pretty cool. I almost bought a Phillies one at one point.
I got it from my neighbor. Yeah, this room has got, like, some... That's where I stream from, and I'll shoot from there. But I've got... See, you want to do some quizzes on Ninja Turtles? I got some hanging.
Damn.
Definitely a Flyers fan.
I'm so fucked.
I hope you are.
I'm so
Dude,
gonna
I got
lose this
shit.
challenge.
I got a stone little toaster. I got my gas mask. I got all kind of shit.
Did you say a little toaster?
Did you not see it?
Where?
It's a fucking Shopkins toaster,
Get
dude.
the
Look.
fuck out of here. That's funny.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, let's get you to losing. Let's go.
Oh man, that is too fucking.
Sorry, it just made me happy to see somebody have Flyers gear in the background.
It did.
I'm
I'm
a Flyers fan. I'm a Raiders fan. I'm a Red Sox fan. So I'm a glutton for punishment.
Combination.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like how the fuck did you get all that? And you live in Ohio?
To be fair,
Yeah.
to be fair, and he is like Philly everything. I'm with you because I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan. I'm a Chicago Cubs fan. I'm a Green Bay Packers fan.
I really thought we were friends. What happened to all that just now? What I mean, really?
Oh, well, you tell me, sir. What's the beef? Which one's the beef?
Everything you just said.
It's what's for dinner, huh?
Now I'm trying to fucking sign into my fucking Twitter, and I don't know why I guess that. Twitter, what's happening? Yeah, put me on Twitter. I can watch the show, so you can show me what you're showing me. Please feel free to go on.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, that's what you just said. Hey, go watch the show. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right. Well, look, we were talking about the weight loss thing, right? Fine. Here, it'll be a little delayed, but that's what I used to look like last time I met Russ. Jesus Christ, I was big.
Well, I don't like you, so let me see. Wait, I gotta get into my messages. Like, did you post it on your page?
I'm liking this guy more and more.
It's on Twitch too. You can go on there as well.
Oh yeah. Whenever I game with you guys, I usually either do on there or on YouTube when I do it.
Cereal fucking challenge? How would that work, Patrick?
Where are you at, dude?
I'm you piqued my curiosity.
No, what picture are you talking about, Peter?
What? Are you on the stream? Go to live.
Yeah, I'm on the stream.
Give it a minute. Look, my shit's super
Oh, I see
late
now,
'cause
by the Christmas
I
tree?
live out in the sticks, bro.
By the Christmas tree, right?
Oh yeah. You see that guy? That big old.
Oh yeah.
That's me.
Well, I love you.
Now.
Happy birthday.
I'm all skinny. I ain't got no titties no more.
No titties.
No titties.
No titties. No.
I had
No
at least a
titties.
B cup. I had at least a B
He got
cup.
that breast reduction.
I'm saying it works. Shit. All right.
I'm actually gonna retweet this now. No, we're back. Yeah, you're good.
No, let's get to this fucking challenge. I'm ready to play.
Let's do it.
I'm ready to play. I think I'm gonna lose, but I'm ready to play.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the fucking challenge.
All right, folks, here we go. It's fucking challenge time, baby. I can't wait for this shit. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna lose, but I'm excited. I'm just
And Rob, you got that list of the characters, right? The 10 characters.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Hold on.
Folks, here's how it works for us. We do the fucking challenge smack dab in the middle of every episode. We pick a pop culture genre of some kind or whatever. We have a guest this week, so he gets to challenge one of us. Rob challenged me. He picked Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon from the 80s and 90s. I grew up on that shit. When I used to go to my grandmother's house, my Puerto Rican grandmother, love you. She had about 5 VHS of Ninja Turtles, and that's all I watched when I was there. That's it. That's pretty much all I did when I went to her house. So
I remember running home at 3:30 every day after school. I
No
would run home trying to
shit,
see it.
dude. No shit. That me too.
sir.
Used to get so pissed when the fucking bus driver goes, like, "Come on, man."
Yeah, I would have been turtles.
I got places to be, mother.
Let's see where we're going with.
So here's how we do it, folks. Russ,
Love
since
it.
he was not challenged, I wish I should have broke mine out. That's funny. I should have
I got
broke
the whole
mine out.
thing for you.
So since Rob challenged me, Russ has come up with 10 names from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle show, sent it to the two of us. He's got 7 quotes. We're going to try to match the quotes to the characters and see who wins between me and Rob. I don't feel great about it, but I feel good regardless because I'm smoking that Snapdragon hemp, which brings you the fucking challenge. Use code PYP420, saves you 15% on delivery discreetly to your door in all 50 states, and gets you free 2-pack of Delta 9 gummies. But beat that deal. I dare you.
Hells yeah.
Yeah,
Shit.
So
you
we're
can
gonna
play the TMNT theme song when you load this up into the podcast.
But you do it.
Man.
There's only going to be one per one, right? Only one quote per person as you gave me on the list that's over here.
Yes, so he's going to give
Yeah,
us
I'm giving
one
it to
quote.
both of you, and then at the same time, you guys will hold up, and whoever gets it right gets it right.
Yes,
No,
he's
I
gonna-
mean the list you guys sent. There's only one quote for each of those characters. You don't have
There are
multiple quotes. Yeah.
7 total quotes. That way
Gotcha.
you can eliminate them all, but every single quote be at least.
Well,
a
Candy
tie to
process of
one.
elimination. Why you got to fuck with my high, man?
Please, I do.
Damn.
Process of elimination, at least it gives you a base to work from, though.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, if
Yeah,
it
but
was
then
like,
you're gonna
hey,
be hung
just
up on a
guess.
2 or 3. You're like,
We
damn
get-
it, I know it's going to be one of them.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, to you and
yeah.
all future guests. I mean, this is how we do the challenge because we know if you're coming on the show, we fully expect you're going to be smoking, drinking, one or the other at least. So we give you a list to work from. It is more fun that way. At least we give a fighting chance. So here we go. Fuck 'em challenge. Russ is going to give us the list, the quotes, and we're going to try to match them up. And for the record, when I said we're talking about 90s sitcoms, we're actually doing a draft after this. Going to draft our own TGIF lineup and see which 90s sitcoms we do better. And the fuck 'em challenge might play into the draft order.
I'm telling you what, man. I really think I've got a good lineup going for the 90s, though. I do. I think I got, well, see, that's the thing. We all got different tastes, but
And it depends on if somebody takes your take before you take their take.
Yes, sir.
that's fucked up.
It's a draft.
I don't
Yes,
agree.
it's a
And
draft.
draft.
Yes. And Rob's whole world
Stressing
just
him
came
out over
crumbling down.
Y'all gotta quit doing this shit to me when I'm high. I mean, here you're like, hey, let's talk about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and 90s sitcoms, but then don't worry,
said
we're going to
draft.
send you this Mr.
I said
Fister for you to
draft.
sit on because we're going to fuck you the whole episode.
I mean,
My goodness.
did you
Right
come on the
through the
show and think
panties.
you weren't getting fucked over? Ooh, you haven't been watching the episode. You haven't been watching us, sir. You haven't been watching.
I have tried. I have watched some episodes, sir, but I know what you're doing to me, and it's horsecock. But I'm gonna.
Hey, we're on Spotify. You can throw us up anytime in the background. That's all I'm saying. And we are great,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
company
something
for
like that.
your dogs and cats, folks. Just leave us playing. That's all we ask.
Absolutely.
Hey, look, we were in the top 30% of all video podcasts on fucking Spotify last year. So
Yeah. What commercial?
see, that just sounds like good feedback to me.
What commercial?
That's Meow Mix.
Now sponsored by.
Yeah, I'm excited, motherfucker. Come on,
Yeah,
kid.
right. I know the whole. You want. I mean, I know the jingle. You want to talk
No,
about
no, no.
jingles?
Let's roll it back
Shit.
and let's play the game now. Come on. Let's
Hit me
take
with
it
the
on
quote,
back.
sir.
All right.
Back on
I'm
track.
ready.
Russ is bringing us back on track. Oh my God, what's happening?
Let's go. Let's go.
We
Here-
showing
here's-
answers after each question?
I'm gonna drink a little water. All right.
what's that?
Are we showing answers
Yeah.
after each question? Okay.
Yeah,
Same
hold it
time,
up.
I'll say, let me see your answers. You guys will raise up at the same time. All
Viva.
right,
Oh wait, hold up. Wait a sec. Wait. Oh, whoa.
He's here?
This just blew the whole shit open. Sorry, Rob. So I earlier in the episode, I made a reference to Russ's friend and said we'll never say him by name on the podcast because he'll never listen to the podcast. He's actually watching the podcast live right now. Did we say his name?
It's like Beetlejuice. We said it too many times.
Russ's friend.
Did
Russ's
the
friend.
thought of
Russ's friend.
BongMasterRob? Is that what happened? Was it me? Did I do this to you?
Russ's friend is
You're
in
welcome.
the chat. I'll be damned. Welcome in,
Welcome,
Russ's
Russ.
friend.
Dad. Thanks for joining us. I'm getting ready to rock this bitch's world on some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
All right, man.
Okay, I'll
Let's
go.
go. You want to see him get that fucking head smacked? Like, I'm
He
sitting
said,
there
okay,
above him.
okay,
So
I'll
I'm like,
go. Shut the fuck. There he is. V-Ball in the chat. I'll be damned. I guess he has a name now. Wow.
Welcome in, people.
Congratulations.
Welcome in, man.
Welcome to the
Welcome
podcast,
in.
V-Ball. It only took a year and a half to get here. All right, man. Give us the first quote of the fucking
All right,
challenge
first
so
one.
I
Here we
can
go.
lose.
Sounds like the perfect job for a couple of yo-yos. I made a funny. Yeah, I know where your head went. I can see you. Hold on.
Man.
I'm not gonna show you.
I can't tell if you're fucking with us or not on that one.
That's the point.
Right?
I think
know
he
it
is. I know my question. Mine's wrong now. Yeah, I think that's a two-parter there. But only one of them hit me immediately when he said it.
Yeah,
So.
I know why it might hit you, but you might not like your response. But, all right, show me your answers.
Right, all right. Oh, you can't fucking see it. Oh my god.
I'm
Not
going with
really.
Splinter, but it's fucking
I did too.
Donatello.
I went with Splinter too.
No, you're both wrong.
Damn.
I went with Splinter.
It is Krang.
Man,
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that from him. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said there might be something that'll make you think about somebody, even though it's not them.
Wow.
The very end of the first Ninja Turtles, when he said, "I made a funny."
Yeah, but we're not doing the movie. We're doing the cartoon.
That's why we're doing a cartoon. Damn it!
That is the
Right.
first time doing this version of the challenge that the first quote was not a giveaway and was more of a fuck with you thing. Damn. Patrick said Splinter too. He got it wrong as well.
Yeah, because I was picturing this as the ending episode of that new movie.
Yep.
Yeah, the first movie.
Had some fun with it.
Damn.
All right. Second one. Here we go. Boy, this guy's got. Let me try it again. Boy, this guy's more into pizza than we are.
So,
Okie dokie.
hit me with the quote one more time.
All right.
No.
Boy,
No,
this
never
guy's
mind.
more
Never
into
mind. I'm
pizza
just going to
than
go
we
with the
are.
guess I had originally.
All right, go ahead.
Jesus Christ.
Are we ready here?
Ready?
One sec.
These
I gotta
guys
start.
writing War
I
and
gotta get a fucking dry erase board for this shit. Yeah, there you go.
I went with
I guess
Michelangelo. That's who I went with.
Wrong again.
Damn.
Fucking Donnie.
It is Donnie.
I was trying to remember which one it was at the same. I was remembering the fucking episode sequence, and I was trying to play the voice in my head. Damn it! Dang
Yep,
it!
it's Donnie.
I haven't seen this shit. I haven't seen the cartoon in so fucking long. Damn.
Yep.
Ninja Turtle games, man. The tournament fighters. I played the shit.
We were
out of
just
that back in
talking
the day.
about Ninja Turtle games while you were gone.
Were you?
The original. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Ugh.
All right, here's the third quote.
I have a rage stream trying to beat the original. Fuck. Pissed me off so much. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, here we go. Ha! You idiots couldn't hit me with a rubber tire. I'll repeat it one time. Ha! You idiots couldn't hit me with a rubber tire.
damn.
Man, Russ went difficulty.
I told you this
Up
would be a
on
lot
this
harder.
one.
I looked up a lot of quotes, and there's not a lot that just are dead giveaways in the cartoon. They're just not.
Damn.
Again, I didn't feel like spending 2 hours
All right.
looking for quotes either.
I'm ready. You
No,
ready?
that was
Rob?
my fault for taking such a hard one.
Yeah, it's all right though, man. It's fun. It's
It's
all good.
okay.
You ready?
We're having fun with it.
All right. I guess
I'm
Raphael.
going Leo.
I guess Raphael.
Oh,
I
Dan
think-
is on the board.
Me?
Fuck. That's where I was on the fence too. If it was Raph or not, because Raph usually does that pause at the end. But then I thought it sounded more professional. That would be Leonardo. Fuck.
Let's go. I got one. I'm on the board. Okay, so that's what, 3 down?
3 down. There we go.
It's 4 left. Here we go.
Uh-huh.
Round 4. Who ordered the tomato, asparagus, and kiwi special? Who ordered the tomato, asparagus, and kiwi special?
Damn. Damn. I mean, there's 2 turtles left. If it's a turtle. Oh my god.
And I'm trying to play it in my mind. I'm trying to do an accent and all that shit. And I hope I fucking got it right this time, but I probably didn't.
Like I said, I spent a good half an hour kind of like looking at quotes, and there weren't really big dead giveaways.
I'm
Unless I did a
going, man.
monologue.
I wanted to go real off the wall with this one, but I'm gonna try to stick to something that might make some sense. Here you go, Leonardo.
I went with Michelangelo.
Yeah.
Wrong and wrong.
Fuck, don't tell me it was April.
Don't tell me it was Casey.
tell me it was her. When she
Which
fucking
one?
delivered the
Which
pizza,
one?
and she wasn't. Son of a bitch, man. Damn it. I'd be 4 for 4 right now if I was my very first fucking instinct every time. Damn it, fucking fuck, man. Damn it, all that no.
So for the record,
Oh, I
Rob
fucking
should be
love
kicking my ass, but instead is losing 1-0 on a
Fuck.
fluke.
All right, here we go.
That's
Next
another
one.
wild game.
What's this? Number
Here we go.
5?
Yep, number 5.
All right.
Oh, yuck. Dudes, if we're growing pizza toppings, how about organic marshmallows?
Come on. Wait.
Oh, yuck, dudes. If we're growing pizza toppings, how about organic marshmallows?
This will be the fucking third time for me. And if I don't
Hold
do
on.
it right,
Yes,
I don't look at this motherfucker anymore. I don't give a shit if it's a sudden death question. He's the only cocksucker left because it sounds too funny not to be him. I don't care if he's cheating going too soon. If he's not done yet, if he doesn't phone, I'm picking fucking Michelangelo.
It's Michelangelo.
tell me it was
fine. It's
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo, right?
Mikey. It's Mikey.
Oh. No,
And
no.
to be fair, that was the quote right after the pizza topping one from April.
Patrick got the April quote, by the way. Good job, Patrick.
Maybe we watched the same episode when I turned it on. That's the one I studied. Maybe I'm trying to.
Man. Okay, so I'm up 2-1, right?
Yep. Two quotes to go.
Only took 5
All right.
fucking questions for me to get one.
It's harder than I
All right,
thought.
here
it
we
would
go.
be.
Ready?
Cartoon series is tough. I don't think we've done a cartoon series yet.
No,
on
we
this.
haven't.
This is
Well,
interesting.
have we done Simpsons?
Oh no, we did. Did we do Family Guy too? Right?
Yeah.
We did. We have done that.
All right.
They're a little more recent.
Round
though.
6.
All right, hit me.
You want a fist in the mouth? I've never even looked at other guys before. At another guy before. Let me try that again. You want a fist in the mouth? I've never even looked at another guy before.
I know who that is. I think I'm on. Come on.
This might be a good giveaway one.
All right, you ready?
Yep. I'm going Casey Jones.
Same me. Yeah.
Yep. Casey Jones it is.
There we go. Come on.
All right.
3-2.
Great.
Go.
3-2. All
Rob
right.
needs to
You
get
said that's
this
not a
one
jingle.
right.
Sheffy, where the fuck you been? We're playing Teenage
And
Mutant
Dan
Ninja
needs to
Turtle
get it
quotes
wrong
from
for
the
a
80s,
tie,
90s.
and then I'm going to have to scramble for a goddamn quote.
So you said we're on the last one?
Yeah,
Yep.
you're up by 1.
Oh, shit. Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yup.
Go ahead.
Death comes for us all, Orokusaki, but something much worse comes for you. For when you die, it will be without honor.
Done. I'm going to go ahead and just tell you, Rob, because I love you, brother, and as much as this game should be Hey Showed at the same time, since I already have to lead, I'm going to tell you that Splinter so that I win.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
As soon as you said it,
Orokusaki, come on, that was the giveaway. That should have been
Orokusaki was
first.
saying that, and Master Yoshi was Splinter's dude. Yeah, fuck.
Wait
I
for
was
it.
going to give a couple away.
Wait for it.
I didn't even look. Now I can go over and watch the show.
Well,
Fuck.
you know, if you click it on now, it may show up by the time
See,
you
that
get
doesn't
there.
work because you didn't beat me.
I beat your quotes. Haha. Now we'll start.
Oh, I see that. Nice.
You like
No,
that?
you can put the mirrors on it. That'd be me. I'm there.
See, I was gonna, like I said, I wanted to put one up for you if you won, but I didn't get a chance to make it, and it doesn't matter because you didn't win anyway.
And of course, I didn't win.
I'm shocked that I won. I really am.
Wow.
I was guessing on a lot of them.
Wow.
So.
Wow.
Hey,
You're
good
an
game, Rob.
Nice. I did. I appreciate it. That was fun. It really was.
Fun. That was fun. I hate to break it to you though. Here's how it's going to work, gentlemen. So we are done with that part. We're getting to a fun new part of the show. We're doing random ass drafts. Whatever the fuck we decide. Last week we did people we'd like to smoke with that are alive. 5-man. Well, no. I'm sorry. I did 5 people I'd like to smoke with. For him, he did 5 people he'd like to drink with because he's not a smoker. Very different things. For the record? What was your list again, Russ?
Oh, I have to remember. It was The Rock, Will Smith,
Ooh.
Fluffy, Chase Utley, and I don't remember the last one off the top of my head.
Ouch.
Gabriel Iglesias would be fucking badass to get high with. Or,
Gabriel
well, I mean,
Fluffy?
he'd get drunk with too, but I think he'd be bad
Right.
as hell to get high with.
Yeah, he was one that when he said Fluffy, I was like, damn, I almost want to change my list now, but my
Oh,
list was
dude,
locked
yeah. I
in
mean,
for
that
me.
makes you rethink everything. It's like
Yeah,
he
it does. You
wasn't in
timed
90s
with me,
sitcoms, was
Patrick.
he?
Good game then,
Oh, I got
Patrick.
it
I'm
here.
glad you timed with. For the record, my smoke with list, Dream Smoke with. I mean, it's
David Draymond,
David Draymond.
lead singer, Disturbed.
Disturbed.
Oh yeah. That'd
That's
be nice.
right. Damn, I'm upset with you. You forgot that one. For me, it was Snoop, Cheech, Chong, and then I had to go me specifically because the first three. Like if I ever got Snoop, Cheech, or Chong to say, "Hey, you want to smoke with me?" Be like, "Oh my God!" I mean, let me hide my boner and then I'll be right there. Sure.
Oh, fucking that, yeah.
And then for me personally, because I'm a wrestling guy, it was Rob Van Dam. And then because I
Oh, that
usually
would be
have
fun.
ridiculously playing in the background most of my fucking life, it was Stilo Brim. Because he smokes
Oh, yeah.
and he's in the podcast game and all that shit with wine and weed. Like to pick
Oh, I
that
would
guy's brain, and he's a basketball guy too. Like
absolutely. He just got moist. Dan just got moist.
I did.
Yeah, the Steeler Brim, if you're out there anywhere, man, hit Dan up, dude. You just
my
make it
God.
moist thinking about you.
Ugh.
This week we changed it just slightly.
Yes. So with guests coming on, we're going to start doing fantasy drafts. And we're drafting our dream TGIF lineup from the 90s. Any sitcom that was airing during the 90s is eligible. We're going to draft in a snake fantasy football draft, 1 through 3, 3 through 1. And unfortunately, Rob, because you lost the fuck up challenge, you will be drafting last. Russ was not involved, so he will be second. And as the winner, I will draft first.
All right. I just won my draft by drafting last.
I
so
just won my draft by drafting last. Ooh. Well, see, the trick is by
I
drafting
hate
last.
people who win fantasy football leagues.
I mean, by drafting last, you also get 2 picks in a row. So
True that.
sitcoms that went
So
on
we're
in the
doing
90s
3 picks per round, right?
is tough. Yeah, there's 3 picks, 3
picks
rounds.
round?
Right?
Yep,
So
let's get 3.
I'm going to kick this thing off. And, I mean, goddamn, having the whole menu in front of you is crazy.
Yeah.
There's so many good ones. But
I wrote down a laundry list of ones that I would pick, so I have a good 8 in front of me. And you can't pick 8 before you get to me, so at least I know the list I'd pick from.
it's tough. It's tough. But if I'm looking at it and you want to draft one from your lineup that would stay on forever, it would be the one that is and probably will stay on forever. Yes, that's right. My sister-in-law would be happy with my first-round pick. I would have to pick Friends. I'm sorry. That show plays forever. It is always
I wouldn't
relevant.
have picked you picking that, though.
It is still going on forever. Like, there's no better value pick than Friends. There's not.
I don't know.
Like, I love a lot of shows from the 90s and shit, but come on. That show, it will never die. If you don't pick that with round 1, then you're just not setting yourself up to win. I'm playing.
I had them on my list, but they wouldn't be my top choice.
Come on. You can't not pick that one. Come on.
Yeah. No, I get it. It's a good pick. I mean, one of the biggest sitcoms of the 90s, if not the biggest.
I mean,
you argue with Seinfeld, and you have these Seinfeld Friends wars and all that shit.
Sure. I was never into Seinfeld.
I mean, personally, I like Friends over Seinfeld.
Yeah, I never liked Seinfeld at all, personally. But except for the soup Nazi, that shit cracked me up. But everything else,
no soup for you.
Yeah, right. That cracked me up. Everything else, I could do without. But Friends,
Yep.
will never die. Still plays constantly. I still watch it every now and again. Put it on in the background. So that's my first round pick. So Russ, that puts it to you, man. What's your next pick? And see, I got to think, by the way, because I'm not picking again until you guys pick 2 each. So by the time it gets back to me, it's like, oof. Like, I better pick something that's taken. I better pick something strong. Number 1, like your first round pick, you can't miss. You can't miss. I can't miss with Friends. What do you got?
Yeah, and I don't think that this is a miss for me. And if anybody who knows me should be able to pick this as number 1 anyway. Dan, you should be able to pick my number 1 for me.
There's a couple. I mean, I'm pretty sure your pick. Well, I mean, I'm not going to spoil it, but I know you, so I know what you're picking, and I don't blame you.
Born and raised.
Yeah, Philly guy.
Yeah.
Will Smith.
Fresh Prince.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one off the board.
That is my first one.
That might be the only one that I debated because it
So
also
we're-
plays constantly.
Are you trying to say of the ones we're picking, of which one's going to last the longest? Of the ones that
No.
are still out there, or
We're
just the
just-
ones that?
We're just trying to pick
So
the
these
best
are the
lineup.
ones that you would want to drink or smoke with, whatever your choice is. And so the way we're picking them is that we think that they would get picked prior to them coming back. So that's why we're just like in fantasy football. We're choosing
it's a
the
fantasy
higher
draft.
ranked shows
I'm just
first.
I'm just trying to make the
Okay.
best 3-show lineup. I think
No, I
Friends is
got
a
you.
strong show.
And then we'll put it out there and see who thinks what of our lineups.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to go with dinosaurs.
Oh, that's a sleeper
Oh.
pick.
But if I'm looking at
Damn.
motherfuckers just rolling up in there,
Mama.
I want that. I mean,
Damn.
I talked to you guys about my first pick, but I really think that one, they should make a rerun of that one. I mean, I do. I think they should try to bring that shit back. I think it would fit perfect.
It's so
for us.
funny because I went back to watch that at one point in time years ago, and I didn't realize it wasn't aired for very long.
Like 4
It wasn't.
seasons?
Yeah, it
Not
wasn't
even. I
long
think,
at all.
I think it was 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, maybe 3 or 2.5. Some I don't know
4
why it
seasons.
ended.
Yeah.
It has 4 seasons.
Was it 4 seasons?
Oh, it
It has
does?
4
Oh,
seasons.
okay.
Yes,
Okay.
that's correct. Yeah, it's shocking though because I've like the funny thing is you go back and you look and it's like wow, I remember every episode.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
did
it
this
was
not
more
last any
TGIF.
longer than what it
Yeah.
did?
Yep.
For the record, you blew up my draft board because I was really hoping that made it back around to me. Because as the first pick, I don't get to pick till you guys pick twice, but I get 2 picks. Like that was on my board. I love dinosaurs. Not the Mama is fucking
Yeah,
iconic.
I don't think that's. Yeah.
Oh, good pick, Rob. God damn.
Yes, great pick,
Damn.
great pick.
All right, good pick. All right, so being a snake draft,
You
you
get
get
another-
another
you get
pick.
another pick,
So
Rob.
My second one. Well, this is the one that you and I, or all 3 of us, actually talked about before the show. I'm going to go with Alf as my number 2.
Oh,
You
Alf.
said it ended in the 90s, so it could technically be a 9. I would say the reruns probably fell into the 90s. But yeah,
Alf
Alf
was
is
As long
definitely
as
on
the
in the
air
90s.
date aired in the 90s, you're good.
Alf is
Okay, yeah.
Alf is another one of those like dinosaurs that you look back and it's like, I'm sorry, you were on for that's it? That's it? But
Yeah.
at the same time, if you look at the seasons, how many episodes were the seasons back then? They didn't have like 8
Yeah, no.
episode seasons like they have now.
Oh yeah, it was 20 to 30 episodes a season.
Thank you.
right.
They were doing half the year. All the shows kicked off in September. Ran through the school year, whatever you want to call it, and in the summer you had nothing but reruns to watch.
Yep.
And that's what I've always thought. I thought it was that way because it always seems like now the seasons end so quick. And I thought I'd never remembered season finale or series finale and shit growing up. It was either Incredible Sunday or TGIF. Let's roll with it.
TGIF, right? With them, they'd have Urkel and freaking Eddie or some shit sitting there on a random couch talking to you on the commercials in between shit and be like,
Yep.
you were hanging out. That was the
Hell yeah,
concept
it was
on
fun.
this draft was like TGIF. Fuck it, let's build a TGIF lineup. So all right, Philly. So back to you, sir. Rob took
Oh,
some
I'm stuck
man.
between
Rob
2.
took some sleepers off the board. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I'm
he'd
stuck
win with that lineup, but he would definitely steal a lot of fans away. Interesting.
I am stuck between 2, and I don't know which one to pick. I'm trying to figure out if one will make it back around.
It's
And
tough.
the way that I'm thinking about this, if I'm thinking
It's
about
tough.
you, I'm thinking that one of them won't and one of them would. So I'm going to go with the one that I don't think would make it back around.
Sure.
And I'm going to say Family Matters.
Oh, good call.
Nice one.
That's a good call.
Would that have made it back around? Were you
No.
thinking about him?
Absolutely.
Damn it!
It
All
never
right.
would
Would've
have made
been
it
a-
back around.
If I was made there.
Family Matters never would have made it back to you, sir. That was absolutely my next pick.
All right, cool.
So,
I thought so. I freaking thought so.
good call. Good call. Good call.
Yeah, I
on
got
that
to
one.
think about the drafting strategy here.
Yeah, that's the fun of it, you know. You gotta, because we know each other a little bit, and then we've got a wild card
Yep.
in there too.
Whoa.
So it's
Man
interesting.
down.
We didn't have a Ron, did we? So we're not allowed to talk about that, are we? Sorry. I don't know what you're talking
We
about.
signed NDAs.
The fuck.
Side note off the posted part, Rob. Remind me, and I'll send you the footage. The please don't post anywhere. Footage of what actually happened after.
Oh no, yeah, I
after
get
we
that
clipped
part.
it.
Oh,
Anyway.
fuck. I can't wait
Oh,
for him
shit.
to retire and us to post that everywhere.
I'm so fucking excited. I'm so ready, bro. I have so many ideas to make shit from that. All right, so here we go. Back to me. It's interesting because I get the last two picks here for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm I'm not surprised you took what you took, but it was either that
We
for
could have
me.
gone
Once you
5
took
rounds with this.
once you took, we could have.
Really
That's
could've.
why I said 3 was because it's
Yeah,
so
but 3 makes it cutthroat, makes it hard.
it's interesting. I got to go Home Improvement.
That was
Gotta
on my
go
list.
Home Improvement.
Damn you.
I really thought you were gonna take Home Improvement. I mean that debuted in '91. That ran all through the '90s, and that show. I mean, come on.
I honestly thought about them. To be fair, I have them on the list, and if my other one comes through, it is the very next one or honorable mention for me.
Man, after that, it gets real interesting for me. Like, it really does. And I'm not,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't want to spoil y'all's picks or anything, but I mean, you got all kinds of shows that could look, and these are the ones that I didn't pick, just to put it out there for shit that I'm looking at. I mean, God.
How about we
damn.
do that after the fact?
Fucking A. That's fine. That works. I gotta fucking decide then. You gotta give me a second here. All right.
Go, baby.
If it's me,
That is it.
because a couple shows debuted later in the '90s. Whatever.
No,
I gotta
game
go with
over. I know
something
what
that was a
you're
little
thinking.
more in the '90s. And this is a coin flip, man. Oh shit. Sorry, Russ. I'm taking the Drew Carey show.
What the fuck?
I love that show. That was
That
great.
wasn't even an option for me. That's not even
I
close
thought
to
that
an
might have been on
honorable
your list
mention.
there. I thought that might have been on your list there. Well, for me, I love that show. I actually watched the shit out of that show back in the day.
You just made my pick harder.
Even better, good.
Picking a Drew Carey show. Cleveland Rock.
That show was great. The amount of people on that show were, I mean, come on.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing. I'm not
That was
disagreeing.
iconic. I love that.
whatsoever.
And it's tough. There were a lot. There were like I could have picked one of like 5 shows for that one, but that's the one I decided to go with. I like that one. I love that one. And it's tough.
Damn.
It's real
You
tough.
left me a real hard choice here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
when
a
I'm
personal
thinking
preference.
about
Drew
some
Carey
of
show
these,
cracked me up. Drew Carey
I
and
guess I
Mimi
probably
and
should have.
his friends on that show. That's good shit.
Yeah, those guys went everywhere too, didn't they? They did Who's Line together.
Thank you. Right,
Yeah.
I'm saying,
They
like,
done a couple-
I don't know, just based on that, I don't know, maybe.
From a voting standpoint, like from the general public, if and when we post these, get you points.
When we post these, what? You cut out a little bit.
I don't think the Drew Carey show gets you points.
No, I don't
that
think it
helps
does
you.
either.
I don't think it does
But I
either.
like it.
No offense. But it doesn't matter because it's your list and it's who you
Yep.
would want to do that, hang out with. So I will go ahead. I will take Married with Children.
Oh, you're a dick.
Oh, good pick. That's a good pick.
Dick.
That's a good pick.
I try to be.
That's a good pick. I'll be honest, I
Yeah.
didn't see that one on my list because I looked up something different.
Dude, think about her, the daughter. I mean,
Oh yeah.
at
Just fucking think
that
about
time
all of
span,
it.
like,
Dude,
goddamn, all of us
Alright.
as boys and teenagers, yes.
Wait, I had this conversation with somebody earlier in the week. How many fucking blow up dolls did Bud own? And he had every hardest chick possible walking upstairs, but he always woke up with a blow up doll under his arm or under his bed. I'm like, dude, he had to have been getting mad
I'm sure
at
somebody's got a stat for that
You know
somewhere.
about that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I mean,
that
it's
guy
just
went at it like
crazy.
a rabbit, didn't he? I mean,
Hell yeah.
golly.
They're finding things fucking everywhere.
I tell you what, call it what you want to, beaten into submission or growing up. Damn, it's fucked up. Those are the 2 options. But you said all that, and I was like, fuck the daughter. I'm like, I would have smoked without Bundy, and I was like, damn.
Dude, look at the options
dick
I
is
just
dead,
picked,
isn't
by
it?
the way. I just took the childhood dads.
Yeah.
I
I was
took
gonna say
Uncle
that.
Phil,
You did.
Carl, and Al Bundy. I took the childhood dads and the
You
ones
did.
that didn't go to prison.
You did. To be fair, I just googled 90s sitcoms, so I didn't have a comprehensive list of what we're doing here. Cause yeah.
All right,
Oh,
it's my
damn.
third
Good
pick, right?
Good call. Good call.
Do it up.
Good
What
call.
you got? Last pick.
All right,
Okay.
Rob. What do you got?
So
Finish
this
us up.
one
man.
actually, It started in the 80s, but it came in the early 90s.
Ooh.
And I can't get him out of my head, so I have to go with Perfect Strangers. I want to get high with Balky Botakamus. So fucking bad. If you guys
That's
have
the name of
never,
the
do you remember that show?
I
Wow.
You don't at all. Google it real quick. You got to. It was on TGIF, same as the others were. It was two dudes, and the one guy was like from some weird country. He kind of put you in the mind of Betty White's character on uh, Golden Girls. Didn't speak a lick of English. It was all broken English, and he talked with his tongue. It was the guy who played in Langoliers. I can't think of what his fucking name is right off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Watch one of those shows sober, and then watch one high.
Okay.
Tell me what make the list.
Damn.
And everyone's got a friend like that. Everyone's got somebody is a perfect stranger that you cannot understand them, but they're still your friend no matter what it is. And it's pretty good. That was my three. I didn't go sentimental. I went weird. I figured you guys would have went weird with it too.
Right.
If nobody in your fucking chat says anything, then I'm old and I gotta quit.
Nobody in the chat said anything. I think they're all checked out.
No, I mean if they didn't even know this, I mean to make sure I'm not like thinking this in my mind because I was high and it didn't exist. So I googled it. His name is
I'm aware of the show.
Bronson Pinchot.
Oh, he's
Or
fucking
Pinoy.
great. He cracks me up. He's in Beverly Hills Cop. He cracks me
Yes,
the
the guy.
fuck
Yeah,
up.
he was the main character with another gentleman on that show, and it was. You've got to watch it if you've never
I'm
watched
aware
it.
of the show. It's a great
Oh,
show. Absolutely.
King, I'm putting in the chat the list that I had come up with for myself at one point in time today. As far as we're going through picks, if I needed to go pick others, those were the ones that I was going to pick on.
See, we need a better. We need more defined parameters than aired throughout the 90s because I didn't have half that list. So, I mean, I didn't. I just looked up
and there's a
90
lot
sitcoms.
I left off that list.
I just left up 90 sitcoms because I'm doing all kinds of other prep. Jesus Christ. All right, let's go and do dad
See what
jokes.
I'm doing right now, though. I didn't write a pre-list. I was waiting to hear because when I hear you guys say one name, then I can picture whatever channel it was on and the other shows that were before or following it, and then I'll try to hit the next one. But I did have, of course, 6 of them done. Now round 2, probably not gonna be as good.
Heard that.
So, is it my turn for the second? Do I go twice on this round 2?
No, that was it. That's 3 rounds.
That was it. We were only doing 3 each. Power 3.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 3 rounds. My bad.
Yeah, it was 3
My
rounds.
bad.
It was 3 rounds.
All right, man.
You had 2 rounds your first back there, buddy.
Arithmetic is hard in Ohio.
I said good old Ohio math
because
for
he
you.
asked 2. I thought we were doing 9 total picks.
Now, see, that's
We
what
did.
Russ said.
We did 9 total picks.
I know, but individual people, sir. Each one of us, 9 individual picks. Pecker.
That'd be a long fucking draft.
That only took 5 fucking minutes.
It would be. It would be. You want to do a work story? Or you just want to go to dad jokes and call it?
That's your call, man. Up to you. You're the one with the work stories.
What'd you say?
We always in the end. All right. So there's the lists. We've got them all. So what is it? Oh my god. Yeah, we'll get the list and post them. I can't even fucking think of what my list was anymore. I'm hammered.
Jesus Christ.
She's feeding the baby.
So the wild work story for you?
Yeah, I have a long list of wild work stories that I go through with each episode, like because my career was very, very eventful to say the least. But
I feel you.
Yeah,
mine were so fun. I almost died 3 times.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
I didn't know the color stupid came in so many bright ones.
Oh yeah.
Amen.
They made a special box for those.
Oh my god.
Damn. Well. Damn. No, let's just do dad jokes and call it, just because the baby's not sleeping very well.
Heard that.
Because I'd like to keep streaming after this and stream some games and all that, but I'm probably gonna call the stream after this too, just because he's.
What are you playing after this?
If you want to play some games, I'm down to play like some Fortnite or something with you.
Let's play some Fortnite. I'll game. I'll play it.
I'm not going to stream it because I'll probably be in and out because of the baby, because he's not sleeping well. But let's go ahead and let's say some dad jokes and then this. We'll skip the work story. I had a good work story to share with you, Rob, too. That's a shame, but let's go ahead and call this. Let me be responsible here. All right. So
I will be streaming this live though on YouTube when we do game. Just let you guys know.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. All right. So there's the list. call it what you may. We need to define him a little bit better because I would have made some other picks based on what he picked. I didn't even have Married with Children on my board, and I absolutely would have taken. I would have
I
taken
didn't
that
either until
early.
he said it. I really did.
So
I'm good like that.
we need some of this a little easier to define for us. But well done, sir. I think you probably won that draft. But we'll post them. We'll let people pick who got the better lineup for TGIF.
Oh, bull balls. Dude, I had dinosaurs and Alf. I don't give a fuck if I'd have picked Oprah Winfrey as my third. My ass better win. I mean,
Love
come on
dinosaurs.
now.
You broke my heart picking dinosaurs. You really did. But we're going to go ahead and end the podcast, folks, because we're, well, frankly, I've got some baby issues. So
I
that's what we're
do
going to
appreciate you guys having me tonight.
Yeah, man, always,
what's
Rob.
your
I've been on your
dad
show.
joke?
I love having you here. You're welcome to come back anytime you want to. So we're going to go ahead and hit some dad jokes. We like to end the show with a dad joke. I did not tell him to bring a dad joke, but maybe he can find one or come up with one while we give ours. I'll go ahead and do mine first because I don't think it's great, if that's all right with you.
I like mine.
You like yours? Well, I'm glad you like yours. Mine's okay. We'll see. So, why did Popeye punch the Pope?
I've seen this one before and I don't remember it.
Yeah. See, he heard he went to Mount Olive.
Oh yeah. I love it.
That's all I got
Love
this
it,
week.
love it.
Yeah.
What, you got one, Rob, or no?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Tell us.
Why was Cinderella so bad at soccer? She kept running away from the ball.
Ah, there you go. I was thinking about not having a shoe, but yeah.
Right? I was trying to think
Well,
of a dirty
Pele
joke.
kicked
That's
without a
where my
shoe,
head's at.
so yeah, I think he did. I think he kicked barefoot. Maybe not. Anyway, my bad.
All right, so mine. Here you go. Why does the Avon lady walk funny?
Hit me.
No.
Because her lipstick.
No.
Damn.
Got him.
Wow.
Damn. That was a pretty good
My
one.
ex-wife was an
I made
Avon
you
salesman.
both speechless.
That was a pretty good one, sir.
Yeah, my ex-wife and an ex-girlfriend were both Avon saleswomen.
I mean, my wife
And did
used
they
to sell
both
it.
walk funny?
So, I mean, she walks funny once a week or so. But anyway, all right, folks, we're done for
Giggity.
tonight. We're gonna head off here because I got things to do.
fuck.
We got games to play. Rob, thanks for having us, man.
Thank
We
you,
love
sir.
brother. It's been a fucking pleasure. It's been a lot
Love
of
you
fun.
guys.
Welcome to
Can't
come
wait
back
to play later.
anytime you want to. We'll be back next week, folks. We will have another guest with us, Russ's personal friend, Dan.
Wait, that's you, right?
No, not me. Another Dan, an imposter Dan. We shall see. But we'll be talking a little hockey. We'll be having a little fun with that and see how well that goes. But take it easy, folks. Have a good one. And Russ, get to losing weight.
Good luck with that too, bud. Good luck. Great, have a great time. See you guys after a while. Later, guys.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.